Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hi everyone, I'm your host Tony. Our team is formed by 3 adventurous students from Year 2 DSBI who look forward to new challenges. And this time, we are trying to make a podcast ourselves.
In this podcast, we are going to introduce the idea of big data and how it benefits our lives. At the end of this podcast, we will also tell you guys how the SBI program in HSMC helps you to prepare for using big data. Let's begin by introducing ourselves. I'm Jeff.
I'm Sam.
I'm Tony.
Hey guys, still remember the Asia Television?
Yes, it was closed last year. My dad said it used to be the top TV company in Hong Kong in the past, didn't it?
Correct. And have you ever thought about why it falls to the worst from the best?
Because it was doing worse than before.
Perhaps the CEO took all the money away.
Of course not. In fact, it's always doing the same way as it used to, but through time, as information transmits faster, more global competitors appear. Since more data are emerging, the old-fashioned way of doing TV podcasts is no longer suitable for the market. Finally, it was closed.
So, you mean that to run a company, one needs to analyze the market? Come on, there's a common sense for businessmen, or even just a kid.
Yeah, that's obvious. But what I'm trying to bring out is how you find out what the market wants.
What do you mean by finding out what the market wants? Of course, it's based on a businessman's sense, isn't it?
But is it really accurate?
No. That's why some businesses are better than others.
Yeah, that seems to be easy to say when you are running a company. What would you do when you are with a best sense? There's now a new technology coming out and has already been used in some big companies. It is called Big Data Analytics. Hey Sam, what do you know about big data?
Of course I do. Nowadays more data are being generated and the data size becomes bigger. So they are called big data.
No way, Sam. I can't believe that you just understood it literally. You are a DSBS student. Do things more scientifically. In the computer science field, 4 V's are usually used as the standard to define big data, which are velocity, variety, volume, and veracity. Put it simply, it means the analysis of a large set of data from various sources at a high speed accurately.
Let's listen to some authentic big data applications. Hey Sam, why is your Amazon homepage only listing cat-related products? If I hadn't used Amazon before, I would have thought that it was a pet store.
Oh, I didn't notice that till you told me this.
Sam, I guess you have only bought cat-related products from Amazon, right?
Yeah, how do you know?
Because Amazon is using big data to record all customers' activities and automatically customize the homepage for different users. That's why we all have different items on the homepage.
I've heard that big data analytics is extremely costly. I can't believe Amazon is using it for a silly reason.
No. You're wrong this time. In fact, this little change of the website has increased the revenue by 30%. So don't distinct it.
Wow, that's far more than I expected.
Hey Sam. Hey Sam, why are you so late? Do you remember we have a meeting with Tony at 4?
I'm so sorry. My cat was sick this morning, so I had to go to the vet clinic. And when I came back, there was a traffic jam on Taipei Road. That took me ages. If I'd known that, I would have gone through the Lion Rock Tunnel.
You wanted to save the tunnel fee, so you used Taipei Road?
Yes, I thought I could come back on time, but...
Don't you know the new function in Google Maps?
Yeah, dude. I always play Pac-Man in class. That helped me a lot to kill time.
Jesus Christ, why do I have such a dumb friend? I'm talking about how Google collects data from many different users to calculate the level of traffic jams on each road, which is then shown on Google Maps in different colors. Do you see the road outside our school now is in green?
Yes, I also see the Titanic tunnel now is in red. And there is some yellow also. What is the meaning of that?
If you see red, probably there is a traffic jam, so you better not to use that road. And yellow means the traffic is slowing down. Of course, the road in green is the most advisable to be used. Hey Sam, why wet from head to toe? Didn't you bring your umbrella in this rainy day?
Of course not. I didn't expect it to rain.
Oh, so sad. I wish you didn't check the weather before leaving. Right?
Yes, you are right.
Why didn't you check the weather on the Hong Kong Observatory website or their app? It's so convenient for us to check the weather forecast now.
How does the observatory predict the weather?
It uses satellites to connect dozens of data of the weather from countries nearby and then analyze those data by some big data analytics and supercomputers. As such, weather forecast is generated.
Wow, it's so amazing. Are there any other services provided by the observatory?
Apart from a one-day weather forecast, Hong Kong Observatory provides a 9-day weather forecast, the astral and sea temperatures. Also, it can deduce the monthly rainfall from the climatological database, and all these involve big data.
Wow, Hong Kong Observatory is so professional.
Big data application. It is that it's always a matter of leaking personal information if the GPS can check one's whereabouts.
Actually, what's wrong with knowing where a person is?
It's ignoring that a notification is always pop up, like Google Maps keep asking me to upload photos once I arrive at HSMC. This helps it to build a database.
But I can know where my grandma is. You know, my grandma is very old.
Yeah, and it could also help people to avoid traffic jams.
But is it reliable? As far as I know, Nathan Road is always red. Enough data we need connected every time? We don't know.
And it encourages stalking. Imagine if a robber can hack into the GPS. He may follow the everyday routine of the rich, and this helps kidnapping.
How about retrieving customers' information of their purchasing habits from online shopping sites?
That's good. So more promotion of the specific product I like could be sent to me. Once got a 50% off alert from the cat store. 50% off.
But sometimes the promotion is fake. I once got a deceitful alert saying that there were some discounts on the sports suits. But when I clicked on it, I was asked to download an attachment. Then my desktop was run down suddenly. Only after paying them a fee could I turn on the computer. It's apparent.
So with all these pros and cons, it seems that whether to promote the big data application or not is really a big dilemma.
Indeed, if I were the CEO, I wouldn't go for the big data application at this stage. Now the law is not ready yet. In fact, if Europe has passed the security law, companies may need to spend a hefty sum of money to maintain the security level of the system. Otherwise, they need to compensate of any loss of data.
But the number of marketing staff could be reduced. Come on, companies can learn the market trend accurately and quickly with one set of data only.
Plus, in the long run, when the potential of big data applications are fully developed, more useful information could be collected, and human errors on calculation or estimation could be avoided. This can help the growth of revenue.
But
Okay. That's enough. If we continue to argue over the issue, perhaps the debate never ends.
Oh yeah, perhaps we should also listen to others' opinion.
Yes, you're right. So let's take a break now, and after the break, we will have the phone-in session. Audience are welcome to call us at 3963 call 5 to share with us what you think. Oh, welcome back. We've got the first phone in. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Chomsky.
Oh, hello Chomsky. Any great insights into big data?
Yeah, in fact, I'm amazed by the AlphaGo. It's amazing that the computer can beat human beings. I've heard that it's also related to the big data, right?
Well, I'm not sure if it is related to the big data. What do you think, Jeff?
AlphaGo learns different moves by machine learning. It receives extensive training both from human and computer play. Also, AlphaGo collects dozens of data from a variety of internet sources and analyzes those data to find out the best move. It seems that it is related to the big data.
That sounds great. So the first step is still big data analytics, right? But how can I be a big data analyst?
Well, actually, you can consider joining our school DSPI program. By the way, we have invited Professor Ye from our program. Hello, Professor Ye. Could you please introduce the program to us?
Hello, yeah, thank you. DSBI stands for Data Science and Business Intelligence. Data science is collection of data derived from mathematics, statistics, and computer science for extracting useful information. And business intelligence
Wait,
means-
Professor. I'm sure we can find this information from the internet. Can you please tell us something more attractive about your program?
You know, any job related to data analysis, such as actuarial accountants, are quite lucrative. The average salary is around at least 50,000 per month. But if you want to be a data analyst, you know you have to pass 7 papers on actuarial accountant. If you join our program and get a B- or above in 6 of the assigned modules, you will be exempted from 4 of these papers and be the member of the Associate of the Society of Actuaries automatically, yeah.
Oh, it's so attractive. Can't wait to join the program.
Oh yeah, thank you. Hope to see you in my lesson next year, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Chomsky and Professor Ye. So that's the end of our podcast. If you have any inquiries, you can visit our program website. See you next year. Bye bye.